Hello dear students, today we are going to learn Thevenin's theorem. First I introduce myself Ashutosh Khasdev. I am faculty of Technocrat Institute of Technology and Science in the Department of Electrical and Electronics. Today we are going to learn Thevenin's theorem and we will learn it step by step. First we will understand how we are going to cover this topic. So let us see the contents. Statement of the theorem we will see first. Then we will see the Thevenin's equivalent formula. After that we will go to the how to find the Thevenin's equivalent circuit. Then we will find Thevenin's equivalent voltage, Thevenin's equivalent resistance, and at the last the Thevenin's equivalent circuit that will complete with the help of example. So let us see with the first statement what exactly is the statement of the Thevenin's theorem. Thevenin's theorem states that any linear circuit containing any voltage source, current source and resistance can be replaced by an equivalent combination of a voltage source, that is called VTH, in series with single resistance RTH. That single resistance can be called as equivalent resistance connected across the node. This simplified circuit is known as Thevenin's equivalent circuit. So let us see here the example of the circuit that is called Thevenin's equivalent circuit. Here the VOC is equal to called as VTH and it is connected in series with the RTH. This series combination is connected across the load resistance RL. Now come to next slide. Why basically the Thevenin's theorem is used and what is the application of Thevenin's theorem? So Thevenin's theorem is used to convert a complex electrical circuit to a simple two-terminal Thevenin's equivalent circuit. A Thevenin's equivalent circuit containing one Thevenin resistance as shown in the figure and Thevenin's voltage source connected with the load resistance as shown in figure below. So here this diagram will completely explain the equivalent circuit of the Thevenin's theorem. Here the VOC is called VTH also connected in series with the RTH. That RTH is basically the equivalent resistance as usually we are calculating and it is connected with the load resistance. Now come to the Thevenin's equivalent formula. How we formulate? It is very clear on the screen. It is a single loop circuit. You can apply the KVL. To this KVL, you will get VTH equal to I into RTH plus RL. Obviously, there is only the series connection of the resistance RTH and RL. It will be series added and multiply with the current that will give the overall voltage of the circuit. So that can be formulated as I equal to VTH by total resistance of the circuit, that is the series combination of RTH and RL. Now come with next. Now how will we find this all the values of VTH, RTH and how it will be connected. So step by step we will learn. The first step we will get the first out the equivalent voltage. After that we will calculate the Thevenin's equivalent resistance and thereafter we will make the series combination with and draw the Thevenin's equivalent circuit. Now first let us see, this is the circuit diagram and we are going to calculate the equivalent voltage. So in this case the RL is first we will remove. Okay, to calculate the Thevenin's voltage, equivalent voltage, the load impedance is open circuited and find an open circuit voltage across the load terminal. So if you remove the RL, you will get the two open terminals as shown in the figure and the circuit will be look like this. Here only one closed path, that is Vs R1 resistance and R2. So only current will flow in the only single loop. So no current will flow through the R3. So what will be the VOC, the voltage across the terminal? If the current is not coming up to the R3, after it, how will we calculate the VOC? That VOC will be across the R2. So VOC can be written as I into R2. So how the I will be calculated? Simply using the KVL. So that VOC will be I value Vs by R1 plus R2 multiplied with R2. That will be the VOC of this circuit. It's very simple. Now come to the Thevenin's equivalent resistance. For calculating Thevenin's equivalent resistance, we have to first remove all the active sources like voltage source and current source. That will be removed. Voltage source is removed with the help of short circuiting the terminals, and current source is removed with the help of open circuiting the terminals. So if you remove the voltage source here, that will be short circuited. Now this circuit having only the resistance value. So we know that very well that how to calculate the equivalent resistance of this circuit. So that equivalent resistance is called as RTH, and this circuit is having the resistance of series parallel combination of R1 and R2, and this combination is in series with the R3. So the total RTH will be calculated as multiply of R1 R2 divided by R1 plus R2. It will be added with the R3. So this is the Thevenin's resistance. Now come to the Thevenin's equivalent circuit. So in previous two steps we already calculated the Thevenin's voltage and Thevenin's resistance, and finally we will draw the Thevenin's equivalent circuit. So this is the complete series combination of the VTH, RTH and RL. So again this is the series circuit, so I can be calculated load resistance. This is VL by RTH plus RL. This will be the final current which will flow in the circuit. So this is the all the steps of the Thevenin's theorem that we calculated. Now we will understand this theorem with the help of one simple numerical as shown in figure. So this is the circuit where the value of the RL is 5 ohm, and we have to calculate the load resistance IL. That load resistance what exactly the current flow through the circuit, and how you are going to replace this circuit with this single loop circuit. Here the value of Vs is 12, R1 is 4, R2 is 6, R3 is 4 and RL is 5 ohm. So now come to next step 1. Step 1 we are calculating the VTH. As we know that all the steps you can simply use that formula, put the values of Vs into value of resistance. The same formula will be used. You have nothing to do, only take the values and put the values. You will get the VTH equal to 7.2 volt. Now in the second step we will calculate the RTH. With the same step and the same value you have to put, you will get the RTH. Now this is the final step. In this step we will connect all the VTH, RTH and load resistance, and the final value of load resistance IL equal to VTH by RTH. You can put all the values and get the load resistance, load current value of 0.63 ampere. So dear students, this is all about the Thevenin's theorem, and I hope that you will understand this. Thank you so much.